in F125, we have recently purchased it or pre-ordered it. It has released for people who have pre-ordered it. Today we're going to be playing. We hope you enjoy. Welcome to the stream. We already did a Grand Prix and finished in Australia. And actually, we're going to be starting a new Grand Prix here as Kimi Antonelli.
You can hit. Let's run.
Okay. First, we turn the AI setting up. So let's see.
Hey, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Alright, walking is ready. 5 red lights. Away we go. So we do have everything on easy difficulty and on easier difficulty. We are just getting a feel for the controls. After we do a couple laps here, we're going to do a new race. Oh, we overtaking Hamilton. Here's away. Can we we're going to run the line as we stay behind. Second, we actually have new LiDAR scanning in the 125 game for some of the tracks, including Albert Park, which is pretty nice. We get some time on the stuff in here. We cannot make that. But we're going to go most areas. We have some speed on this second, so we are going to try to attempt an inside lunge. And we can put we can quickly we are going to fly wide around one of the last few corners and just stopping going through a quick gap position. And
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Carry make the move on the switch back. And stop and gets it. Yeah, and make that move on the stopping. And we do. Which leaves us to try and push for the Claire. This is out of the DRS range already. It's going to break a little late. And the great Claire gains corner. We've just set up for sector 1. We have DRS and lots of time on Charlotte Claire. Oh, we are now behind Charlotte Claire. We have DRS. And we have just set up for the sector. Sector 2. We're going to try and get it. Oh, this is not going away. Oh, we talk. We have caught in second place. And if we have something better, we're going to try and make that up on Charlie Clay.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the
Mind
race.
over to... I'm not down Google. Just to be safe, we're gonna give that position back to Charlie, but I'm not 7th runner right there. Coming back up on the corner. Side. Look at that position. Yes, we can do it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of
We
them.
had a power issue right there out of that corner. We put that stuff on the pedal. Trying to make it that time back on chart there. We have now have DRS and Gasly. So we're going to come up from Charlotte there. We cannot make it, but in this forward they corner we are very quick. If he closes up that line, let's see if we can do that. We can commit to an outside range on the third. We're going to switch back to the inside. It's going to be a normal range. And we cannot complete it. One second, my audio just went out. Give us a second real quick. Much better. Yeah, just made slight contact with Charlie Quick. We have slipstream, DRS, and ERS. We should be able to get that time on them. And to get something outside of it. We cannot make it. If we're really going to push these next few turns, if we have DRS. Okay, and we'll take Charlie Leclerc. Break. Bit late. Hold that line. Let's take the P1 position. Yeah, going to make it a bit hard. We locked up a bit. Charlie Leclerc coming at us on the line late. But he has DRS. He's making it up on himself. Ferrari just ultimately fast. Oh, we got like a bit very unforgiving. And we barely keep the position. We're gonna try to make it strong and get on the outside. Can we hold the position? Yes, we can. We're not safe for it. We've shown we are good. We're going to try a race on higher difficulty. If you guys play F124 or F125, I highly recommend the new F125 game, as it is a huge upgrade. As you can see right here, if we just do all of this, we get Zandvoort, Silverstone, and the Red Bull Ring in reverse, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously, my favorite team, Red Bull, with Max Verstappen, but we are going to try out Kimi Antonelli. Alright, we're going to put the difficulty all the way up into the 90s. Put it out to nice 87. Weekend structure, we're going to 50%. Wheels and flags are on. Corn cone. Track remains off. Pit stop experience immersive. Let's turn that on. And we're going to increase our flags. The safety car. We're going to beacon. Not beacon structure, we're looking for weather. And make it dynamic, and random, which will cause for the craziest of races. We are going to start here in Albert Park, Australia, or Melbourne, Australia, as we kick off the F125 season.
So with the race not far away from...
Let's look at that race strategy.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Perfect. Alright. We started today down in P6. See if we can get a good jump off the line. 5 red lights, and away we go. It's a good start on Verstappen as we were able to take him. And just Tsunoda, wow, surprisingly making it up in the P3. Teammate George Russell right there. We make the move and Yuki Tsunoda, putting him all the way down at the P5. So Piastri's overtaken turn 1. We were trying dive bomb. Oh, and it barely works out. We might have to turn up the difficulty just a bit. We didn't make up the problem. George Russell, our teammate, trying to get a double podium place. We will try and something to take on George Russell. As we have slipstream on DRS, get a burner.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
We cannot make the move on George Russell, but we get increasingly closer. We can't make the move on George Russell! Oh, he takes a defensive line, but we make it. A beautiful move on George Russell, but will it pay off as he will have DRS on the straight? This is going to be very bad for us depending on how it plays. Two safe hours, 11 in P2 and P3. George Russell's gonna try and get around us. Oh, we cannot hold him off. As we do of slipstream. But late lunge. Oh, we cannot make it, but that puts us really close to George Russell. As we are both making up time on Charlotte there and race leader. With DRS winning, we're sitting on George Russell. Can we make the move? No, we cannot. Okay. With DRS once again. And we hit the curves a bit, which are very unforgiving, and will shave off a lot of your time. Lunge to try and get that DRS. Did we get it? Yes, we did. And we're closing on George Russell. Can we make the move? Will we be able to? It's a late run, but no, we cannot. For some reason the car broke there. I fixed that out. That was just a lot of time on George Russell.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
And,
P3, you're currently in P3. P3. The distance to the leader, 1.9 seconds. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Sonoda behind. They're on fresh mediums.
We do cut the corners a little bit. It seems like there is a penalty. Oh my god, George Russell, once again, can we dive bomb him? Yes, we can. We are going to do it. Right there. Very well, they phone call from a wonderful mom.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We have George Russell in DRS range, which is not really good for us. Charles Leclerc pulling away. George Russell is gaining on us rapidly, trying to hold the position in the DRS zone. He's going to get close! He taps us just a bit. As we clear through. Safe it's done, but he has DRS. Once again, we're going to try and close up on it. Before we try to make up a gap on George Russell. He's been running back this entire race. We've been closing in Charlotte slowly. We've had a 2-second gap, but as of now, George Russell could not make it. We now suddenly past the start without DRS. Which is a nice thing. We are now closing in on the play. And Russell follows closely behind the gap. We are creating a gap between the middle behind us. We are going to harvest a bit with us. 50 laps. Definitely Russell first, slightly. You've got to try and make it. You cannot. And like that forms between me and Russell for DRS. He keeps closing in on us. We are going to now be the close range for Charlotte Leclerc. With a couple good braking and good braking brings us closer and closer within another lap. We've been saving at the very first moment. We're going to try and close in on it there. And we're close to it in a reachable distance. A lot of DRS sends around Albert Park. Oh, we're going to dive bomb Charlotte Leclerc. This is a wonderful overtake that I did not expect that wasn't even trying to overtake. I think it works out for us. A beautiful overtake. And that puts Charlotte Leclerc far behind us. So we take the leader with. Let's see what top strategy we're going to be taking in 13 laps time. It's 13 laps time. We can start harvesting battery for emergencies. Let's take that. 100%. Energy. We are going to start going to it on the movie. We're gone. Russell makes the move, but Charlotte takes that right back in turn 1, and then passing back there as we step before later.
Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy, come on.
And then switch back to medium usage. It's down. They are that way, and we'll just be a 2-second gap already. He wants to know that they'd be season opening. Yeah, I'll probably tell you there. Yeah, Yuki Sonata has been making Singapore for them to pack together within 8 tenths of each other. As we go off the road a bit, it seems like Charlotte Leclerc is not in that track on George Russell and is now home in the race. So yeah, but it gets a fullback. We want to put on Mark 11 and undercut, which means he will get stupid, but could work in the course. As the pack can be really divided, and it's still keep going and keep going. So let's see. The second overtakes Lando Norris. Let's take that fifth position. Let's see. Yeah, looks really strong in P4 and 5. Between that man yesterday and the 2 hours out, we can now see some amazing racing. I'm getting weather report.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Dry's
Okay.
definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Thank you so much. It's so
You're in
simple.
first position, front of the pack. Leclerc behind. They're on old mediums. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. 21 laps to go.
You take that corner a little slow, which is bad for us. Leclerc getting an early pit stop. Wow, same with Yuki Tsunoda. What a strategy they were trying the undercut. There are things. Maybe the version of it. That's not all it is. Yeah, it's like the undercut, but yeah.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
We're gonna stretch out our tires just a bit. I'm just gonna release and do it. A bit early. As you can see some different ones. You can see when one has better which concerningly Frederick has good at the practice happens to get out going for the different spot. And we have some really fast speeds all the way up in the P2 and this is getting really close to us. Oh, it's a bad hit. See how we do. Perfect.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
A great pit stop.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
What? What do you mean one more stop, man? Hard time. Just stand up for the hose. Okay, let's get to that anything. Definitely. Maybe I'm gonna have to play a lap 11 then. Hard tires are chilling.
This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
They feel us so they can start pulling away from us. If we don't start doing something, we are currently in P15. It'd be bad for us. Especially when it's swinging the front of this one. 1, 2, another one. We're going to make the move on Jack Dillon. This lead.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
And the next step front ones. We move up in the P13. Move up on the Sonata. We have DRS. This is DRS, we're going to try to get around them. Oh, we also make it around Charlie Perry. But there's a little collision with Liam Lawson, but we do make it past him also. Wow, that is 5 positions in 3 corners. Just amazing
Good
stuff.
job,
And
nice
probably just
overtake.
getting the wall a bit. Like some of these back ends are going to be a bit easier to overtake. We'll be saving the battery, and then we're going to use it here. We're going to try and overtake the next turn. And we will make the move.
Tyre condition still looking good.
We might have went over there. But we're fine now. Thank you very much. And there's many positions right in this. Hydro stands in our way and he bumps us! What a horribly rude move right there.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 0.0 seconds.
It's 0 cents, but okay. That's good. 0 seconds ahead of our team. I guess we are our teammates. Gonna go and try and attempt this overtake control. Hydro, we make it. And as we have some opening.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 20.8 seconds.
Just free overtake on free pit stop. We could hurry up a bit, maybe. We pretty much fight with them. And then
And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
seems like we don't need one pit. Except for Max Verstappen, what if he gets a pit? He has a quick pit stop as he's out. No, it's gonna be close. We cannot, but we
That
are
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
very close. And oh my goodness, Sainz and Max Verstappen alive. Wow. What a collision right there. I'm gonna try and make the move on Carlos Sainz. And make it through. We're coming up now, and Fernando Alonso, who's running deep in the points, but has yet to hit on the old mediums. We are in fresh clouds, which could work out for us if we are making up a lot of time on these places ahead of us.
And we're currently sat in 6th. Our gap to first place, 17.4 seconds. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Sainz behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second, and that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. All right, 16 laps to go.
Let's see how our new old tires or hard tires are doing. Alright, great. And George Russell's in the pits. Let's see if this pit stop paid off. So Alonso goes in.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
Let's stop and try to climb up past this. We can just be going to hold on to that position for as long as possible. We move up to 55 here and 54. Okay, possibly. Ooh, my steering wheel just snapped really hard. Wow. Make sure it's alright. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, just snapped like crazy. I just lost it. There's no respect there. I think that's going to. We're gonna put our foot to the floor. Right here on the street, using up all our battery to try and defend Max. We'll end up breaking there. He will make up some time on us. Yeah, we do hit the gravel a little bit. It seems like all the drivers are ahead of. We've been out for a while. Maybe we're gonna close that up, and oh my goodness, he makes it through. Can we defend our position? Yes, we can. Yada! We are back. I'm very sorry about that. And I do apologize. I had to attend to something. Whew.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.6 seconds.
We stop and trying to make a move on us. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa. That was some frisky driving right there. I hope to see a warning for Verstappen. Some sort of penalty. And that was a huge bump, and that lost us a lot of time. And just turn off our ERS to full. And stay that up for a while. That was quite a scare. Wow. Oh, they've pitted.
The Mercedes driver's in the pits.
Okay. Alright, we move up in the pizza behind Lando Norris. We have to pit. We'll probably pit next lap. We have been saving battery. And there's a lot of time on us. We need to do this. I'm gonna pit stop like push up run, but that would leave us very close. You do that steering, see your left and bottom left. He's not going to pit. Wow. Oh wait, he is. He's going to pit. Which leaves him at risk. We're going to push forward as an attempt to put him on risk. Did he believe out for a good reason? Yes, he did.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
You will get a free pit stop. You get a first finish during this ability to attack. You will have to whoa! Let's just play like that. You know, so then we have to place him and we apologize. Like I've said, we hit the barrier a bit right there. Like I said before, these scripts are very unforgiving. We would have had DRS, but we do not. And absolutely flying right now. There's not taking us anywhere.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
It's possible Lando Norris will take the win here in Melbourne. I don't want to let that happen. Maybe Alexander Albon, it's great.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
We aren't actually, we're losing by a couple seconds a lap, sadly. And we get a couple of bad turns right there. His frustrating tires, he is gapping us by really all the time now. Alright guys, I'm turning off this stupid braking assist because it's really bothering me. Whoa.
In this lap, in this lap. Push now.
Right, we are inevitably losing time on our side of
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Except the soft tires. You know. And first Piastri to me. Should have won the colliding Oscar Piastri. It's only medium tire. We're going to risk it by putting for soft tires. Wait, what? Oh, I think we're behind. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Okay, that stop was a slower time than we ideally wanted to see.
Yeah, fresh
That
soft
was our
tires.
last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Can we get Verstappen? Can we get Verstappen? Yes, we can. But wait a second. Return braking assist back on.
That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it.
He's on all mediums and on fresh soft. It shouldn't be too difficult for us. We've got this.
That's 8th place. You're in 8th place. Okay, so gap to the leader, 24.2 seconds. It's Verstappen ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. The car behind is Lawson. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 9 laps to go. Green flag.
I don't think one of the RB drivers is out of the race. Isaac Agile is out of the session due to mechanical failure, most likely. Let's see, we're still running. We made it around Verstappen. Puts us into P7. I'll continue to stay there with special safety coverage if we really want. 7 laps left. Come on. We gotta start pushing. But we can't do that with Verstappen right behind us. He's failing to the DRS. We can't escape Verstappen. There's 6 seconds for the car ahead. And hard. We haven't shown you huge pain.
Yellow flag.
The yellow flag is Agile stop inside the truck. So the fact that we want to stop him. So he's closer now. It's very useful too, as he is used in to get the you cannot shake it. There are too many DRS lines here in Melbourne.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 0.0 seconds. 5, and the time last lap, 1 minute 24.5.
I think he's catching
5,
up.
the distance to the leader, 30.0 seconds.
for stopping us getting on us ever so slightly. Whoa, whoa!
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can.
No, use that good for our race. We'll do it back.